Hello, students. Today we will see the most important topic that has been mentioned in the today's newspaper, The Hindu. That is the allotment of symbols to the political parties. Before looking into that, what are the rules for the allotment? We need to understand that what are the types of political parties. So whenever we look into the political parties, that every political party is a registered political party because they are registered with the Election Commission of India. But the question arises that whether they are recognized or they are unrecognized political party. So this is the main question. So whenever we talk about the recognition and unrecognition, so under the category of recognition of political party, there are two types. First is called as national party. The second is called as state party. It means that the party has been recognized to be called as national party, that is at the national level, and the party which has been recognized to be called as a state party, that is at the state level. But what is the criteria to be called as national party and to be called as a state party? So when we say that a particular party is a national party, it means that it is recognized as a state party. It is recognized as a state party in four or more states, or it has secured 6% of the valid votes polled in either the Lok Sabha or state legislative assembly election, plus it has 4 seats in the Lok Sabha, or it has 2% of the total seats of the Lok Sabha from three or more states. Then it will be called as national party. Likewise, whenever we say that a party is a state party, it means that it means that the party the party have secured 8% of the valid votes polled in the Lok Sabha election or the state legislative assembly election, or if it has secured 6% of the valid votes polled in the Lok Sabha election plus 1 seat in the Lok Sabha, or if it has secured 6% of the valid votes polled in the state legislative assembly election plus 2 seats in the Lok Sabha, or if it has secured either 3% of the total seats or 3 seats in the state legislative assembly, whichever is more, or if it has secured 1 seat for every 25 seats in the Lok Sabha, any one out of five criteria, then it will be called as a state party. So today we have 6 national party, 26 state party. But whenever we talk about the unrecognized political party, then we have 200,597 political parties. And therefore, the question arises that how the symbols will be allotted to these national and the state party, and how the symbols will be allotted to these unrecognized political party. This is the main question. So moving into the next slide, we will try to understand that what is the rule in the election symbol order 1968. So in the election symbol reservation and allotment order 1968, I have categorized into two parts. The first one that you can see here is with respect to what is the rule for the allotment of symbols to the recognized political party. And the first one is the first one is the rule number 8. And the second one is rule number 9. The third one is rule number 10. And the 10A, and the fourth one is rule number 10B. So now just looking into the very first one. So whenever you will try to understand that the choice of symbols. So if it is a national party, then we all know that the BJP has Kamal Ka Phool. So the point is, in national party, if they are contesting from any state, no matter it is an election of the Lok Sabha, or it is the election of the state legislative assembly, no matter, they will be assigned that particular symbol. Likewise, if it is a state party, whatever symbol has been allotted to them, they will use it whenever they are contesting election. And the symbols which have been allotted to either national party or the state party, that symbol cannot be placed in the bucket of free symbols. Because from the free symbols, the symbols are being picked up by the unrecognized party. It means that once it is allotted, then it is allotted forever for them until and unless they don't lose their recognition of the national party or the state party. Now, the second one, that is the rule number 9. If you want to understand this complex statement that is mentioned as per the rule, I want to make it very simple. And I can say, for example, if there is any state party, and I'm taking any example, for example, I'm taking JMM. So now it says that there is a restriction on the allotment of the symbol reserved for a state party in the state. So JMM is considered as a state party in Jharkhand. So now just understand the symbol of JMM, the symbol of JMM, that is the symbol of JMM, that is the, that is the bow and arrow. So whenever we talk about their symbol, this symbol cannot be used by any political party in any state because it has been given to JMM. That is the rule number 9. Now the third thing, that is the concession have been given to candidates set up by the state party. Just understand the same example and I am applying on rule number 9. Rule number 8. Whenever the bow and arrow has been given to JMM, and JMM is not a state party in Uttar Pradesh, JMM is not a state party in Bihar. So they are the state party in Jharkhand. So the point here is that tomorrow, if JMM wants to contest the election in Bihar or Uttar Pradesh or Rajasthan or Madhya Pradesh, the point here is that they want to contest the election in the state where they are not recognized as a state party. So the election commission, try to understand, the election commission may allot the symbol which has been given to them for being the state party, in the Jharkhand. So that same symbol can be allotted. The same symbol can be allotted to the JMM if they want to contest election in the other state where they are not recognized as a state party. So the word may is used. Now the last one. Just understand that whenever we are talking about the newly registered unrecognized party, and the second scenario is that one party is a recognized party 6 years back, but in the meantime, that is of 6 years, they have lost their status of the recognition either as a national party or as a state party. So with respect to these two kinds of political parties, rule number 10, we said that they may get, again the word it may, they may get the symbol which they have used earlier. So for example, if there is a unrecognized political party, for example, if there is an unrecognized political party, so in the two consecutive election, for example, they have used the symbol X, for example. They have used the symbol X. Now, for the third time, they want to use the symbol X again. So it may be the Election Commission of India will give them the same symbol. But for that, the condition is their political party must field the candidates at 10% of the constituency. If it is a Lok Sabha or if it is a state legislative assembly election, 10% of the constituency पर उनको अपने candidates को उतारने पड़ेंगे. Then only unrecognized political party will get the same symbol which they have used for the last two type election. And the same applies to the recognized political party that was recognized 6 years back. So now, today it is unrecognized, but they were recognized 6 years back. So now, today, if they want to have the same political party that they had, or same symbol that they had, the same symbol they had, they can have. they may have if the election commission allows for this. So this is the rule with respect to the recognized political party. Now coming to the next one, that is the entirely the unrecognized political party. So here I am just talking about the free symbols. Here I am talking about the free symbols. That is, the political party will have to choose from the free symbols. So it is being regulated as per rule number 12. So in rule number 12, I'm just writing down the probabilities and then we will try to understand that how the symbols are allotted. So now the very first thing, that there is a free symbol. समझने की कोशिश करना. There is a free symbol and there is a 5 free symbol A, B, C, D, E. For example, now free symbol E is being taken by unrecognized political party. At the same time, the same symbol is being taken by independent political party. Then the rule says that the symbol A will be allotted to unrecognized political party. This is the first probability. Second probability, that out of these three symbols, the same symbol, is for example, in E ka, the same symbol is being taken by 2 or more unrecognized political parties. Then there will be a lottery system. And according to the lottery system, this symbol E will be given to the unrecognized political party. Now I am taking the third probabilities. So now in this case, if the symbol D is being taken by unrecognized political party and independent candidate, but here the condition is little bit different from the first probability. Here, this independent candidate is the former MLA or MP, for example, former MLA or MP. So the rule says that this time the symbol may go to this independent candidate, not to the unrecognized political party. These are the 3 probabilities according to rule number 12 in respect of allotment of symbols. Now the next thing that we will try to understand, that can the political party give their preference? So yes, the political party can give their preference. So now, according to the election symbol order 1968, there are 10 symbols that one political party can give in the order of preference. So out of 10 symbols, you can give the order that is B, D, C, E, B, D, E, C, like this. Along with this, if you don't like any of the symbols out of the 10 symbols, then you can add your 3 symbols. So you can also add your 3 symbols. Just give me a second. You can add your 3 symbols. So whatever the symbols that you are adding here, your own 3 symbols, you will have to give a detailed description of that. 3 symbols, you will have to give a detailed description with respect to the size, with respect to the what symbols that you are drawing. So Election Commission of India may admit out of this symbol also and will allot you that particular symbol. So this is the another thing. Now we will see the last thing, that in the case of the splinter groups, that is whenever the political party factions divides, for example, Shivsena, in that case, what happens? So that particular concept is being regulated as per rule number 15 of Election Symbols Order 1968. So there are certain tests that has been upheld by the Supreme Court also in Sadiq Ali case. And in this case, it has been said that the Election Commission of India will look into 3 things. The first one is, what is the objective of the party constitution? So every party has the constitution. So what is the objective of party constitution? The next is, that is the test of constitution. Not the Indian constitution, but the party constitution. And the third is test of majority. So whenever the 2 factions of the political party have a contention over the symbol, then they will go to the Election Commission of India. The Election Commission of India says that it is very difficult to arrive at a point based on the first 2 points. And therefore, they look into from the perspective of test of majority only. So whenever we talk about the test of majority, it means that the office bearers of that political party, MP, MLA, party workers, everyone can come and can vote. And by the majority, Election Commission of India will decide that this symbol is to be allotted to the faction section or to the original political party or the 2 new factions, whatever the situation is at that time. So accordingly, it will be decided. Sometimes what happens that the Election Commission of India feels very indecisive. So whenever the Election Commission of India is indecisive, in that case, Election Commission of India will freeze that symbol completely. Will freeze that symbol completely. And then Election Commission will ask to all the factions to choose a new symbol. So we have understood that what is the rule with respect to allotment of the symbol. And the second, we have understood that what will happen in the case of splinter, that is in the case of factions within the political party. I hope that this video is helping you in understanding each and every aspect on the election symbol order 1968. Thank you.